What's going on, nation, world, folks? How you guys doing out there? Fellas, first of all, I must say to you, be mindful who you decide let have your child. I'm just saying, just because a woman looks good, smells good, and got some good for JJ, she might not be mentally all the way there. You got a woman here who is sitting there beating the hell out of her child, throwing medication at her, 10-month-old child, beating her, filming it, sending video text messages to her baby dad, because of they broke up, and I guess she want him back. I don't know why she want him back, because there's been reports that they had domestic violence going on in their relationship, and he punctured one of her lungs or whatever. Now she's taking it out on the child, which I think is fucked up, because this child then asked to be here. If you would have kept your nasty ass legs shut, you want to let this dude come all in your ugly ass, you wouldn't have a baby right here. And this baby wouldn't have to go through this. See, that's what's wrong with you trifling ass females now. You have these babies by these men because you think that these men are going to stay with you. That is not the case. Don't bring no child in this fucking world. That stuff bothers me right there when I read and I hear about this shit. This wench likes hitting her child, abusing her child, sending text messages to the father saying, ha ha ha, this is what I like to do, and all this other bullshit. That shit's sick. This bitch need to be locked up and don't need to be let out of jail. First of all, you a dumb rat anyways, because he beat your ass and fucked one of your lungs up and you still want to be with him. That child need to be in foster services right now, for the simple fact, if she do get back with him, he's going to continue to whoop her ass, and that child will see that. So no kid need to see their parents fighting. That is not the thing to do. That's how you raise a fucked up child. You got kids who grow up, if it's a boy, who probably beat females because that's what he's seen at home. Or a girl grow up and she allow men to beat on her because that's what she see at home. That's just not cool, folks. Be mindful who you shack up with and have kids with. Ladies, that go for you too. If you with a man who beating your ass, you don't need to be with him. You don't need to have his kid, because he gonna beat you in the kid's ass and beat your ass in front of the kid. You might get psychotic and start beating the kid's ass because the kid is a part of him. You see what I'm saying? It's a vicious cycle that goes around. That shit really bothers me when I see that, man. That's just sickening. I don't even know if the bitch is incarcerated. I hope she is. I would think she is, because she's all over Nancy Grace. Shout out to Nancy Grace for putting that story out there. I'm always watching her. That's one of my favorite, people to get news from, because she holds it down. She kind of have the same opinion that I do when it comes to things. But anyways, folks, just be mindful. That's all I got to say about this. Until next time, have a good one. Deuces.